Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. It is a little hard to describe. It's a roguelike where you're fixing spaceships, and it's kind of puzzly, where you're effectively given random things that you need to fix, and there's a different way of fixing each and every one of them. And that sounds really cool, and also potentially kind of hard. Luckily, the game has two different game modes, frantic fixing and focus fixing. So frantic is, you actually have to worry about the time pressure, so like you have a limited amount of time every day. However, you can actually get through a bunch of jobs in one single day versus focus fixing, which is slower, no time limit, but also harder. And you're limited to 3 jobs per day, which I think is really interesting. We're going to try focused for now, just because trying to do running commentary while also on the clock sucks, and I don't want to do that. Beginning a new run will abandon your current run. I don't have a run! Hey. You must be the new guy, huh? I'll introduce myself later, but right now you should speak to the boss. He's here for your introduction. Wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. He's on your left over there. I'll meet you back here when you're done. So we're actually like a man with a weird fox head. Huh. Okay, speak to Uncle Chop. I guess he's further? Hello, valued devotee. Thank you for choosing Uncle Porkchops as your corporate benefactor. Huh. You're not quite what I expected. Congratulations on becoming the new proprietor of Little Mesa's Rocket Shop. I'm required to ask if you've read and consent to the contract. Yes or no? No. This is just a formality. Your presence here is sufficient consent to the contract. You're expected to pay regular rent payments as restitution for your new designation. You have 2 days to get yourself up and running with the help of that idiot Druce. After that, your first rent will be due in 4 days and it'll be $280. I'll see you then. Let's hope our next conversation is a fruitful one. Fair enough. I'm assuming that's the actual workshop. Sorry that was a bit rushed there. He's a bit of a scary fellow, the boss, isn't he? As long as you follow what he says, you'll do okay. My name's Druce. I run the cafe. Pleasure to meet you. I'll be showing you around and getting you up and running. But first we have some other business to attend to. A tradition, if you like. In the event an Uncle Chop's Mechanica dies, it falls to their successor to inter their corpse. Sorry, this death stuff freaks me out a bit. I've left the body in the basement of his, your new house. You should get it, him, and come back here. Okay. 2 basements. Leave basements. Grab corpse. He's got a knife in his back. He's got a knife in his back, alright. Christ. I think I'm gonna... Ugh. We gotta get rid of him. Just bung him in the capsule you arrived in and we'll shoot him off into space. I can't look at him for a second longer. Dan. Wait! That book. I recognize it. It's important. You should take it before you jettison him. Guy dance. And other burdens? Okay, oh, so this is actually base tutorial stuff. Ugh. Okay, this is very cute. Oh, remember that book. It'll contain all the information you need to do your job. I'd get intimately familiar with it if I were you. Now get rid of that body. There's a control panel on the side of the capsule there. Okay, well I can't look at the book, so... I'm assuming we just... It's interesting, it's very tactile. I usually don't see games with that level of, like, interaction outside of VR. Yeah. F that dick. Now, the last thing to do before bed is to power on your new abode. Follow me. You need to refill the fuel tank your house uses. Don't worry, it's pretty simple stuff, and I'll be here the whole time. Your new book will be more help than me anyway. Take out the tank, and then I'll show you to your workshop. Interact with the tank. Snag this. Okay. pull out book tray. Right-click to enlarge or shrink. Click page to turn. Tabs along the top and side allow you to quickly navigate. Okay. Reliable home power. Pull the red lever down, loosen the bolts with the number 2 tool, and then pull the yellow tool down. It's child-proof. Children tested had no opposable thumbs. Follow instructions in reverse to secure the tank. Okay. How do I back? Okay. So I'm going to pull down the red lever. Then we want to use the number 2 tool. Okay. Close tool. Then pull down yellow lever. And then we take the tank. You removed the fuel tank. Nice. Right, now follow me to the workshop. Through his diner, bunch of people. What is this? Cannot use right now. Fair enough. What's the word? Oh, I forgot about this. We cleared out a bunch of junk and got a new machine, but I didn't get around to unpacking it. This crate contains a refuel station. You should unpack it and then we can continue. Refuel station. Alright. Fuel tank was... the fuel tank that was in your house is shot. You can just bin it and buy a new one from Meatball Shop. Don't worry, I'm buying. Great, now just refill it at the refuel station. All the instructions for that thing are in your book. Well, be careful about overfilling it. It fills up fast, and if you break the canister, you have to grab another. Okay, navigate to displayed grimoire section. Got it. Oh. I mean... Okay, it is not the same. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. We want this one. Hoi. This is why I wanted no time pressure. Fuel tank covers, secondary release, primary release. This is like the IKEA furniture of roguelikes. Okay, fuel level. Full, acceptable level, empty. Indicator reads below acceptable level, then refill the tank. See refuel station for guidance. Always match the fuel type with a sticker marked on the module. Okay. Follow the number of steps in order to remove a fuel tank. To return a fuel tank to the module, follow steps in reverse order. Okay, so we want to put it in, then we want to pull both levers down, then we want to lock it in. The double lever down. Lock it in, pull that lever, and then something on the bottom. Okay. Fuel wiring layout. This is the only Honk-approved wiring layout. Honk accepts no liability for damage or injury caused by alternate layouts. Okay, and I think the rest of the... I think this is something else. I don't think we have anything to worry about in that regard. Okay, how do I bin something? Oh, bin. Drop an item in here to destroy. Okay, that's huge. I don't know how we just randomly have that thing available, but hey, here we are. Okay. So now let's go back to the refuel station and take a look. There is no double lever. I'm not... Am I looking at the right thing? I don't think I am. Okay, Honk Refuel Station. There we go. Okay. So, filling a tank. Filling a fuel tank. So put it in. Hold down. And then release. Oh. Okay, so this locks it in place. And then fluid filler. Got it. I was wondering, it's like the original one looked kind of correct, but not quite. So what does this one do? Oh, I see. Now, hold up. It says compatible containers. Oh, it's got to be power, because those are different things. Okay, there we go. Unlock it. I'm going to be very careful because I don't want anything to... I don't want to mess up. Sick. Let's get back to your house, pop the new tank in, and close everything up. It's one of those where, like, haste makes waste, and I'm pretty sure you, like, really are going to mess up if you are too hasty with stuff. I think I will get a little bit better at some of these, but even then. Okay, inventory. There we go. Okay, so we want to grab it, place it in. We want to pull yellow lever up. We want to grab this. Mouse wheel to toggle direction. I see. Oh, that's what the bolts are for. I hadn't noticed them moving previously because I was distracted by stuff. And there we go. Nice work. Phew, glad that's over with. Just go to bed. Big day tomorrow and you need your rest. Wilbur's van. It's like, I just live up here. Well, I can't do anything about it, so we're just gonna make it work. Alright, leave Wilbur's van. Morning. Hope you slept alright. Now let me show you the rest of the station. Lots of stuff to do today. Follow me. Oh, tab pulls up the grimoire, so I don't have to manually pull it out in the future. Christ, there's a bunch of effers in here already. Oh, this is my cafe. This is the cafe, my domain. I'm the one who keeps your customers happy while they're waiting for you to sort their ships out. So, do your best to keep me happy, eh? Nah, I'm just kidding. Feel free to have a coffee whenever you fancy. Now let me show you where you clock in. Clock in here at the beginning of every day. You can't start work until you do it. As a boss's rule. Clock in now and we'll move on. Alright. Wilbur. Whoop. Where did I put it? Oh, Wilbur. In. Pull the lever down. And then we throw it in the Wilbur section. Training day begins. Calling customers from the phone booth here. There'll always be a couple of customers waiting. Some jobs will be easier, some will be harder. Generally, you get more money from harder jobs, but they might take you longer. Alright, select a job. It's training day, so there'll only be one. The Junkist. Client unknown, broken modules, water. Following workshop machines may be required for your job. Fluid station honk pancake stacker. Sure. Greet the customer. Do I actually... Oh no, I meet them over here. What? Druce? But how? I am more powerful than you could ever imagine. Fear me! Now fix my effing ship. When you're done, ring the bell next to the phone. It'll tell you how well you did and how much money you earned. Did you grab that checklist the phone printed out? No. You should go grab it from the phone. It'll tell you roughly what needs doing for a particular job so you can keep track. Oh, there's a new machine in your workshop that needs unpacking. It's important for the job. Now get going. Grab job checklist, so adjust oil levels. So view checklist, adjust oil to the correct level. So I want to go in here, grab the fluid station. This will just plunk it there. Fluid station. Oil, well, it'll be oil, but guess we gotta figure out how to get access to it. To access out of reach modules, use W and S to lower the ship pit. Okay, navigate to the displayed grimoire subsection. Tab. Well, I thought tab was the one that would pull up the grimoire, but alas. Okay, so we're looking for oil. Familiarize yourself. Okay, compatible canister. Yup. Diagnose the issue. And then correct the issue. Okay, draining fluid, adding fluid, check for chunks, remove. Okay, look at the color. Does it look like oil? If you're unsure, it's always safer to drain and refill than rely on the competence of a previous mechanic. Okay, let's close out of this. Okay. Do we even have a canister? What is this thing, actually? Oh, I see. So we've got the tabs. Yeah, panel latches, oil lever. Okay, so let's take a look. So, obviously the oil level is low. C is the oil lever. Always ensure excess heat is released before attaching a fluid canister. Let's drop that. Okay, so we gotta go get oil for this one. I don't think we have anything to put in it. Let's see. What is this thing? Heat fails to vent. Heatsink may be damaged. See manual ejection D. Okay. So look at the color. Well, there's like next to nothing. So we can drain or add fluid. Okay, let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, so check the level. We're below minimum. We don't have anything. Draining the fluid, 11111. What does any of this mean? That plus that is good. Oil internals. Okay. F is the heatsink. G is the pump. And H is the pancake stack. A missing or incorrectly configured pancake stack will result in improper functioning of the heat vent gauge. Okay, pancakes count 2, specific pancakes TM 0. Alright, oil heatsink. Well, so far the heatsink seems fine, so that's not the issue. Okay, missing or damaged pump will result in fluid not being filled or drained when the lever is held. Ensure functional pump is present. So, removing the pump, damage indicator, static not vibrating. Oh, static and not vibrating and dense in housing. Currently, that seems fine. Oil wiring layout. Let me make sure. So these two together. This. Orange straight to that. Yeah, so this looks like it's wired correctly. And then this is the refuel station again. So I'm actually a little confused as what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to put an oil canister in, but I don't know where? Okay, removing the pump. Oh, so I could remove the pump. But I think it's fine. I think the pump is okay. This is why I didn't want the time limit, because... Eh? Okay, so adding fluid. Because... Oh, I see. So I need the canister in those slots. Got it. Game needs VSync. I guess most games need VSync for me. If you've never had to deal with it, VSync is when you have kind of these weird vertical lines that go up and down on your screen. Okay. So fuel tank was good enough. So take this. Oh. Disconnect that. Rotate. This should be oil. Hook it in. Plunk this there. That. Then we don't want to explode it, because that would be bad. I'm gonna leave those here. Okay. So we take this here. This is not what I was looking for. Is it? Oh, it's this thing. Shoot. I just have one of... I have an extra... Oops. Oh. I see. But yeah, there's nothing to add. So maybe it's not this thing. It's... Oh, it's the fluid station, of course. We put it here. And I'm assuming that drains it. Is there a way to empty this thing out? I have, frankly, no idea. I might have wasted my money on that. Alright, whatever. I'm learning. We're still very much in tutorial land. Min, max. There's no markers, but that should be good enough. I think as long as we're below this line, or maybe even this line, I think we're good to go. Well, oh, right. Next order of business is this. No sense sending them off with a open panel. That'd probably actually get me less money. Okay, so it looks like I actually did need to do more than that. Alright, end job confirmed. Let's see what I thought of that. Incorrect oil quantity. Oh, repaired incorrect oil quantity. Nice, you nailed it. Now is when the happy customer will leave, so I'm gonna go and move my ship. That's all for your introduction. Don't forget to clock out. I'll catch you tomorrow for your first day. Let's see, prevailing mood tired, and we're good to go. It's an interesting game. It's definitely weird. And there's definitely nothing quite like it, but I can see some people going absolute bananas for this kind of experience. Your first rent payment will be $280 and it's due in 3 days. I'll see you then. Let's hope our next conversation's a fruitful one. Okay, clock in. Meet me on the landing pad. Cordially, Druce. Ha! This isn't Druce. You've been thoroughly deceived. I've received a modest quantity of money in exchange for your, life. I hold no ill will towards yourself. This is strictly business. Thanks for understanding. Oh, I have a calling card. Could you just pop this in your pocket? Actually, you know what? I'll do it afterwards. Bye? My head exploded. So wait, is the four-headed fox head my actual head then? Hello. Oh good, you're here. I was afraid this wouldn't work. You must be wondering where you are, Wilbur. It's been a long time since someone passed through here. Just to be clear, you did die, you know. Forgive me, but it was necessary. I sense something different about you. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. I see great potential in you. Right. Brace yourself. Bah! Go through there. You'll recognize where you are. You've got this. Make me proud. I got kissed by the Grim Reaper. Sure, why not? What's happening, man? Okay, I guess we're time looping. Morning, Wilbur. Let's just say the day may look the same, but it feels different. I'm telling you, today is your day. You dig? Oh, it's like a fish thing in a thing. What an unholy abomination. Rude. Employment security. Interesting. Couple days till rent. Right. First and foremost, select job. Slab scout, refuel. Broken modules. Looks like fuel tank. Sure. Oh, hi. Wow, a fox head. How quaint. Okay, so we want to first take a look at the checklist. Fill up the fuel tanks. And job? No. Let's see, not oil. Fuel, rebreather, toilet. Okay. So we want to refuel both of these. Tab. I was really hoping Tab would just pull up the Grimoire. Alright, so we're looking for this and down. So let's see. So this one is remove both of these. Oh, fuel tank removal. So we're removing first. So one is, oh no, it is these. I was correct. I've been wondering what these little tabs at the bottom were. Then the second is that. Then we want to loosen both. Okay. And then we want to lower both of these. And then we can just remove them. Oh, so it looks like the oops fuel tank from yesterday did not... What? There's something that went, huh? Huh. Yeah, the oops fuel tank from yesterday did not stick around. I don't know if we lost the money from that. I'm assuming we did, but maybe the tutorial doesn't count. Hard to say. Okay, so one other thing I'm going to do, because I'm already feeling a little bit, is going to the accessibility. I'm going to turn on tool assistance to, yeah, replace the tools with electric tools, no repetitive hand motions. I've got an RSI in my right hand. Keep the noise down, okay? Huh. Yeah, an RSI in my right hand from, I mean, just this. And games like this. And so it's one of those where really makes my life easier. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Really makes my life easier if I just don't have to do the repetitive hand motions. It's slower, which means, like, if you're doing the time pressure mode, this would obviously be worse. But from my perspective, I think it's great. Okay, so next up was 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then I think we're good to go. Ring-a-ding. Accolade, perfect refuel, fill. Ship refuel, perfect. Only get 32 from that? Later, nerd. See you never. Give me a tip. Okay, do we have anything else? I guess we probably have to wait for them to leave. Okay, so we can do Slab Scout. Okay. So mysterious. Might need a encoder. So refuel or easy? The main question is, how do I get more modules? Station storage. Store your valuables. Oh, I see. So we have multiple tabs worth. Inflatable balloon man. Yeah, so the main question is, how would I get an encoder even if I wanted to? Heatsink, pump, cartridge, integrated circuit, motor, rotator. Reactor core. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with any of these, so... My main fear is if I pick this one, I'm not going to be able to do it. So, I think we're going to stick with the most basic guy for now. Do you fear the emptiness between places? I do. I long to be shackled to an island. Like you are, an excuse to hide among the cacti. He's got one hell of a badonk. Alright. So, nice part is, I do actually remember most of how to do this. Mostly. I wonder if there's... I'm assuming there's tool upgrades at some point. God damn it. But maybe you can't upgrade the electric tools? Hard to say. Oh, I see. I think the one problem I have is getting it to actually, like, hook in is the one trick. Because you got to get the head over the point as opposed to point the bit at it. Because I would have assumed, like, this would connect, but no, it has to be closer. Alright. Then we pop these. It implied that they would be broken, but I guess the broken is just it's out of fuel. Yep, we are using the current correct fuel. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll definitely want to play with some more complex things along the way. My main and enduring fear here is mostly just the, you know, say I pick a task that doesn't require, or that requires like a shop module that I don't already have. Ah, damn it. Did a right click. That if I don't actually have the correct shop module, I'd be in trouble. You know, it's like, oh, how do I get an encoder? I don't know, you have to unlock it later. Hopefully this game doesn't do it to you, but there's no indication on, like, how or why. Unless it adds a new module to the shop, at which point, alright, You know, that makes things a lot easier for me. Oops, not that. Luckily, that doesn't seem to break anything, which I appreciate. Alright, we got one more. Thanks! I like the weirdo cat just hanging out on the roof. Has it just been there the whole day? I think so. Okay, so we have a refuel or a total mystery. I gotta go with the total mystery. Whatever it is, I'm doing it. Open me. Hey! I don't know who you are up there. Come back here tonight. I want to talk. Oh, the last coin disappeared. Well, it's nighttime, so... It just says get some sleep. No more jobs today. Prevailing mood depressed. Fair enough. Hey, got word from the boss that you've been granted management privileges for station terminals. There's one in your room and one in the workshop. Guess ordering a... I suggest ordering a cartridge encoder. You'll need it for a whole bunch of different jobs. Alright, so there's her answer. Now can I go down to this guy? No. Told me to come back tonight, but it is night. I guess it's just not night enough. This one is acting in accordance with what is expected of it. Any apparent discrepancy lies with that one. That one's brain is something. This one's deception is flawless. Fair enough. Manage station. Honk pancake maker. Manufacture honk pancake stacks. Cartridge encoder. Gumball machine. And welder. Weld together broken pieces. Well, let's go for the cartridge encoder. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Well. Holy F, did you hear that? Oh, Christ. Do you think he's okay? I gotta clean up this mess. Looks like you're stuck fixing that ship. Grab the hose next to the bell and put this shit out. Oh, make sure you clock in first. Only thing worse than cleaning up this mess is doing it unpaid. What do you mean, cannot use... What? Oh, no. You didn't come last night. Tonight's your last chance to talk. Otherwise, bad shit might start to happen around here. You're... Okay, now can I go clock in? There we go. This game is making me sleepy. A lot of things make me sleepy. Okay, grab hose. There we go. Kind of? Yeah. I don't think he's alive. Okay, there's oil, but what about this dude? Put out fires. There's more fires? Okay, put out fires, fix oil module, adjust oil to the correct level. Alright, well, I wouldn't trust this not to be extremely broken. Honestly, I might actually turn the... Oh, not. Nope, 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 nope. We're sticking to focus fixing. I'm actually going to switch this to... Oh, moving components only. Click and hold. I might try that, but let's get rid of tool assistance. Let's see which ones of these work better. Okay, so the wiring in here looks fine. Yeah, it actually. Oh, it's completely missing its pump. Buy a pump, and we're gonna need a canister. Fill it with some oil. There we go. Kind of expensive, but hopefully the pay compensates. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's about as close to the line as I think I'm willing to get. I don't know if it can go any further or not. I don't know what this switch does. Oh, and I should have actually checked to see if the heat was all good, but... I think we're good. Okay, repaired ship on fire, oil on fire, incorrect oil quantity, and pump missing. You did a good job there. Uncle will be impressed. I'll get rid of the ship. Hold the fort while I'm gone, would ya? I feel like it deserved more money for that, considering, you know, I had to full replace things, but whatever. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, broken modules, these two. Client Leslie. I might as well take the more tricky missions, considering, you know, do have to worry about money. How many flavors of jerky do you guys sell? Actually, no, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Okay, so we want to go back, grab our task list, fix the oil module. Story of my life. What else do we have? And un-F the shitter. Fair enough. Okay, that's VR. AI fuel. Toilet. Well, seems like toilet. Okay, circle. I'm just gonna move that up there. Okay. Photo card. Okay, universal poop receptacle. Check the pump is present and active. D. Ensure the pump inlet is connected to the flush inlet. Perform a test flush. Okay. So, inlet, E1 is connected to E2. Looks like it is. There is a pump. Pump isn't on, though. Test flush B. Flush bar should fully drain and refill. If it does not fully drain, proceed to the next step. Okay. Open the access hatch. Okay, if it doesn't fully drain, proceed to the next stage. Don't press that button. What is A? Open the access hatch by pressing A. Move the now revealed trap pipe. Well, it flushes. Yeah, so he just didn't have his pump on. Gonna suggest potentially hosing this thing down. But looks like we're good to go. Okay, so next up, oil. Oil. Let's see. Looks like there's something wrong with the pump, so I might have to replace that as well. Oh, did I not? Should see if there's hotkeys to pull out the tools faster. Oh yeah, that's a major problem. Okay, is there anything else that is scuffed here? Okay, hold up. We actually do need to care about some of these things. Down triangle. So, major issue is... always ensure excess heat. Press and hold. Oh, the heatsink is beyond scuffed. Okay, so the pancake count... pancake's fine. Heatsink. Open the maintenance hatch. 2. Hand up? Oh, I see. Open the whole dang thing. Pull this out. There's just no heatsink. How is this guy capable of even flying this ship? His pump is scuffed and he has no heatsink on it. See, this is the ship that should have exploded earlier. Okay, so we gotta buy a couple of things. Well, I guess for starters, oops. Pull out the grinder. Let's just get rid of these bits. They're not doing anybody any good. So next up we need a whole new pump and a whole new heatsink. Oh, that's the toilet. Toilet's fine. Okay, then get rid of the remaining heat before I blow myself up. Flip this back on. We still have this sucker, but that's not nearly enough. Oh, did we ever get the... yeah, we never put the encoder in here. Not that I can encode anything at the moment. And yeah, I don't need that much oil. Oh, I know. Turn pump. Because this is way too full. It's going to blow up on me. That's probably good enough. Okay, anything else? No. Okay, so one pulls out the tool menu at the very least. So that is actually extremely helpful. As I find pulling out the trays to be kind of awkward. Okay, so fix the oil module, adjust the correct oil, and then un-F the shitter. Wait, what? Oh. Well, moments like this, after trusting people like you, that I get a fleeting window into why my wife left me. I didn't realize that I guess the toilet has to go all the way down, then back up again. Well, that sucks. I actually lost money from that one. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Camp Master Leap. Sure, let's give these a shot. I get the full distinct feeling that I'm not going to be able to make rent here. I might have if I was really lucky. I don't know. We might get it on the next day. Brother, my vessel is sick. It requires attention. Okay, so let's go grab our list. Pull the remedy lever and fix the tomfoolery module. Okay, so this is a triangle. Clifford. Let's move this here. Okay, we're not doing anything with the child. Star map. We don't care about the star map. Okay, the remedy lever. Lever pull. Okay. Follow closely the instructions enclosed. If light is green, do not pull the lever. If light is red, pull the lever. Which is the light? Is it that? In the event of an F-up, Dwell on your mistake. This could have been avoided by reading just 10 words the 2 pages prior. Now reconfigure the wires to match the diagram below. Do not serve this man. Page is intentionally left blank. Huh. Okay, and there's the tomfoolery module. Well, the light's red. So I think we're good. Okay, congratulations on procuring the tomfoolery module, voted #1 entertainment system amongst all entertainment systems that possess 3 LEDs and a button. Please find and close all of the information required to get up running. Display panel, status lights, cartridge socket. So no cartridge, and one of the lights is bad. Okay. So check the status lights. Each of the 3 playable levels is a status light. Green light indicates the level is complete. Orange indicates the level requires completion. Play required levels for completion. Okay, insert cartridge with corresponding level matched onto it. So I need a level 1 cartridge. And they don't seem to have it, so... Okay, cartridges can be flashed at Mill's retention caddy. Okay, the hell is that? Mill's retention caddy super is an ultra-sophisticated memory module enclosed protective shell. Unlike most clientele, retention caddy super can flawlessly remember several things. Why burden oneself with memories? Okay. Doesn't store data locally. Okay, so we got to go to the encoder for this one. All right. So 1, insert caddy into socket. Select encoding node. Platformer level 3. Level 1. Star map. I'm just going to look around for a hot second, make sure there's nothing else. Operating system. Okay, so it definitely has to be platformer. I just wanted to make sure there weren't other games. Uncle Chop, Polygo, XP pack, Uncle Chop default. So we want this one. Okay, navigation speed can be adjusted with the dials. We set the encoding target to either the center or... Okay. When a valid node is targeted, increase power. Okay. The cartridge would explode if I held that for too long. Okay. And then I don't think we want to format the caddy, because that just wipes it. There's also formatting them, but yeah, we don't care. All right, so let's go back. Tomfoolery module. Launch the game, put hands in the thing. All right. Push the start button. Okay, move and jump. I am bad at this. It is kind of floaty. Actually kind of miserable. Oh, we can wall jump. Okay, remarkable triumph. Movement. Finishing level wall jumping. Nope, we're good. Or not? Ah, shoot. I'm assuming I just have to do all of this over again. Okay. So let's double check. Everything looks good. Modules should be fixed. Alright. Level 1, pending completion. Everything is good. No more jobs for the day. For this kindness, you will one day serve the hungering dark, a sweetness for the bustling void. Look, who I am isn't important, but I live here in this hole. You're gonna be up there making so much damn noise, we're gonna have a problem, ain't we? Now, the last guy, we came to an understanding, a business understanding. He did his usual thing, but would also procure certain items I had a particular yearning for. It's amazing how it changed the noise. They went from annoying to exciting. What do you say? Yes or no? Sure. Right. Let's start you off with a test. Associate of mine will come for some work. I'll mark his job on your list. Give me the contents of his safe. You can find me here at night. Okay, and then clock out. Put that over there, and I think we're good to go. I might be able to pay rent, but I'm gonna have to pick only the most... Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, you don't remember me. You will. You will. It doesn't even have a walk cycle. Freaky. Hey, Wilbur. Big moment. There's someone I think you should meet. He's a big deal. Nearly as big as me, wink. He's powerful and make you more powerful, too. He goes by Kyle. To find him, enter the fridge in the basement. He's been through a lot, so be kind to him, would ya? I won't take these, he'll appreciate them. Oh, he's cute and has a bunch of nails through him. Aha, a new friend. Friends are a blessing. Friends buy wares. You have omens, yes? Yes. Friends buy wares. Vending machine. So this is where we get kind of roguelike power-ups. So extra job. What else do we have? Increases speed in which ships land and take off. Increase our own running speed. Items placed in storage will remain across runs. Abandoning a run will destroy stored items. That's actually really good. Protective shield over the workplace. Oh boy. So I have what, 18 of these? Okay, what are these? Floodlights. Extend the length of the workday. Customer's mood will tick down slower than normal. Frantic mode only. Every night, one broken item left in storage will be repaired. That actually could be kind of good. So an extra job, but I'm 2 coins shy. Random selection from the shop goes on sale every day. Rent day fixes are worth more. Stop refuel jobs from showing up. Most of these are locked. Additional storage. And you can reroll jobs 1 time per rent cycle. And we have a bunch of creepy locked tasks. I don't think I want any of these at the moment. Oh, I can also change my outfit to Wilbur or topless Wilbur. Who needs shirts? Okay, clock in. Day 3, rent day. Yep. Alright, what's that noise? Couldn't hear noise. Druce. X. Tips omens. Immutable. Overbear. Christine. Broken modules. A lot. Hey, if you understand me, does that mean I speak Fox? Do we all speak Fox? Existential crisis begins. Okay, security system. Oh, God. Okay. Wait, no, I should make sure I actually do have to fix this. I kind of figured. Well, at least, blessedly, I can't hear it here. Okay, so this is downwards triangle. Hog. Okay, 2. So the dots correspond to the page number. Okay, causes for alarm, time runs out. Should the alarm already be sounding, proceed to the following pages for disarming instructions. Okay, so alarm will trigger if the following occurs. So timer has run out, looks like it has. The alarm is not sounding, time can be added to the timer by pushing the top up button. Or 2, fuel fully depletes. Each time another module on a ship fitted with a Sentry Systems device is accessed, Sentry will run a series of security checks. They consume fuel. In the event that a fuel tank fully depletes, the alarm will sound. Okay, disarm panel contains all the tools required in order to disarm the security alarm. Okay, so lever will need to be pushed to complete the disarm sequence. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay. Tap die to roll it. Nearby LEDs should appear green. If, at any moment, it appears red, a new roll is required, and sequence must be restarted. Set up the... Oh my god, okay. Set up the pip dial to a value corresponding to the rolled dice's reverse face. So it's currently 5. Enter CAPTCHA sequence. 3 CAPTCHA buttons in the correct order as explained in the following page, and then push the disarm lever. Okay. So, order the CAPTCHA glyphs with reference to the following priority. Eye count, glyph detection. Wait, but... Oh, pip dial. There we go. Okay, pip dial done. Then we want to order them in terms of eye count. So then glyph direction. And then leg count. So because this has more eyes, I think it goes lower. Okay. Push the disarm lever to complete the sequence. If disarmed, timer should reset and timer LED will display green. Doesn't correctly reset. It was incorrect. Start again at step 1. Okay, 4, which means we're at a 3 here. Oh. I see. Wait, how do I move them? Oh. I see. So we want to press them in the correct order. So 1, 2, 3. In the correct order, explain in the following pages. Okay, didn't work. At least there's no time limit. This would be miserable without it. Okay, so it's eye number, then glyph direction. Oh, so maybe that's what I messed up. Okay, so we want to do left, middle, then right. So, I mean, it would be this then. Okay, so I can also give myself some more time. Or I thought I could. Okay, tomfoolery module, fuel, oil. Okay, so this one doesn't have the safe. And it doesn't look like I can add more time. Okay, so what's up with the tomfoolery module? I mean, looks like it needs a cartridge for level 3. That alarm's gonna go off again, isn't it? So I guess I might just have to leave that as the final thing. Okay, format cartridge. Go here, platform level 3. But we don't actually know what type it was. Or no, we absolutely do. Because tomfoolery can only be this. Okay. There's a 1. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Tomfoolery is done. Let's see. Fuel. Oh, boy. There's a lot, and I'm going to have to check the security again at some point. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. We want this one. There we go. And then we pull both of these out. So this one just needs a top off. This one needs to be fully replaced. Okay, I guess for starters, just get rid of it. Alright, refuel station. Fuel is normal. The alarm system... I was about to say the alarm system hasn't gone off yet. But there's her answer. That is really annoying. Well, at least I know how to deal with it. You know what? Oh, I can't get access to anything else until this is off. I get it. Okay, so 1, so it's a 6. And then we want to do... number of eyes, then direction, then number of legs. Yeah, I was hoping I could go back to that security button and flip it more often, but... or the add more time button. But it seemed like that only triggered once. Which was kind of annoying, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like the tactile nature of this. I do have that strain issue. I wish it was easier to get one of these to, like, latch onto the bolt, as silly as that sounds. And then oil. Oil's actually looking kind of okay. Pumps on, everything is good. Heatsink went down. So all I need to do, actually, as silly as it sounds, we still have a bit of oil left in this thing. I think we're good to go. I don't think we have a marked ship or anything that we need to worry about. So, ring-a-ding. Hopefully we succeeded. Oh. Incorrect fluid in an oil vessel. I get 21 coins. Okay, I think I'm done with this game, at least for now. That sucks. Why is there not... it's fine. Should have been paying attention. Like, any of these would actually make me plenty. Thank you. Any of these would actually make me plenty of money if I was attentive enough to notice that it was the incorrect fluid level. Like, that actually could have made me, what, 180 right there, which would have solved my rent issues. And who knows, I've still got potentially a couple more people to deal with, but probably none as valuable as that one, which sucks a little bit. Anyway, I do think it is a neat game. It's not a game for me, just because, again, attentiveness issues. But I love the ambiance, I love the aesthetic, I love the music, I love the idea of it. I just also recognize that my own personal weaknesses render me incapable of playing this one probably well. I'm just gonna get distracted and not do the right thing. But as far as like weirdo pseudo roguelikes, it's not really a roguelike. It mostly just has the slight randomization and then also run-based upgrade systems that make it a little roguelike-y, which I don't know. I think it's interesting, and it's one of those where there is going to be a certain subset of people that are going to go bananas for this kind of game, and I gotta respect that. But with all of that said, I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. And then, of course, I should also mention that Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop is available now on Steam, and I believe it is also available on the Switch. Though a lot of people are saying, like, kind of a shame it's not available, or the touchscreen doesn't work. How do I... Their website just pulls in the manual. Oh, okay, there we go. I just wanted to double check this one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch as well. Actually, no, it's just on freaking every platform. Cool. So yeah, if you do want to play this game, you have a lot of options. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.